So Jane, how does a cancer diagnosis affect people emotionally, and why is that the case?
I guess it can affect people in so many different ways. You know, we're all unique as people, and it depends where a cancer diagnosis lands. You know, what else is happening in someone's lives, what's happened before them, what their experience of cancer already is. But for most people, it's a huge shock. Even though we know the statistic that 1 in 2 people will be affected by cancer, we still don't think it will happen to us. So it's usually a shock when it happens. And unfortunately, it is a life-threatening illness, and that it comes with such uncertainty that it gives people a real jolt. You know, life used to be predictable. We used to feel perhaps in control of our lives, and suddenly we've become aware of a real vulnerability. It's almost like the foundations are shaken, really, of our world. So it's a really difficult diagnosis to have to face. And of course, treatment can have such wide-ranging impacts on people, you know, with body change, long-term effects, you know, side effects of treatment, fatigue for a lot of people, and just their affects their ability to engage in everyday life. And people describe it as an emotional roller coaster, not only going through treatment, but at the end of treatment as well. So it's a lot of psychological trauma to face, a lot of kind of meaning making sense of the world now. And so for a lot of people, it means anxiety often is an emotion that comes to the fore, low mood, perhaps grief about how life has changed, a loss of confidence, you know, a loss of psychological change in people.
Okay, now I recognise that, not only to some extent in myself, particularly when I was first diagnosed, but amongst many of the people we support.